Samsung's handling of the One UI 7 Android 15 update hasn't gone over well with fans. The official release is scheduled much later than any previous One UI version, leaving Galaxy smartphone and tablet users feeling let down and impatient for new features. The delay has also raised questions about whether upcoming updates, such as One UI 8, will suffer the same fate. However, several reports indicate that Samsung is aiming to speed things up with One UI 8, which will be based on Android 16. It's even been suggested that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 will launch in the second half of the year, with Android 16 and One UI 8 right out of the box. Our insiders have confirmed that the next-gen foldables will indeed come preloaded with the newest Android and One UI version. If that turns out to be accurate, we can expect the One UI 8 update for current devices like the Galaxy S25 to arrive significantly earlier than the rollout of One UI 7. Various leaks have already provided insights into their design, and now newly surfaced third-party accessories further support these rumored changes. Images posted on X reveal a cover for the Galaxy Z Flip 7, with dimensions suggesting a Moto Razr-style larger cover display, reportedly measuring 4.5 inches. The leaked renders also depict a design more akin to the Razr. Additionally, a screen protector for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 has appeared, indicating a taller and wider display compared to its predecessor, aligning with previous leaks about its dimensions. This change could enhance usability when the device is folded shut. As the release date approaches, more leaks of this nature are expected. By now, Samsung would have finalized the specifications and design, with mass production likely to begin in the coming months. Rumors suggest that the Z Fold 7 may take design cues from the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition, a slimmer and sleeker model with slightly larger displays, which is currently exclusive to South Korea and China. In terms of performance, the device is expected to feature the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, although previous reports have hinted at a possible Exynos 2500 variant. Samsung typically introduces its foldable lineup during its annual Galaxy Unpacked event in July or August, and the same schedule is likely for 2025. For those looking to purchase the Z Fold 7, several trade-in deals are expected. Samsung may offer up to $1,200 in trade-in credit, while Verizon could provide up to $1,000 off with a trade-in and an unlimited plan. T-Mobile is anticipated to offer discounts of up to $1,000 for Go 5G Plus Next customers, or $600 to $800 off with a new line. Similarly, AT&T may provide up to $1,000 off with a trade-in and an unlimited plan. The Z Fold 7 is expected to be available in 3 storage configurations: 256 gigabytes, 5 or 12 gigabytes, and 1 terabyte, catering to different user needs.
According to Galaxy Club, the Galaxy Z Fold 7's camera system will include 200 megapixel primary camera, same as the S25 Ultra, 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera, 10 megapixel telephoto sensor, 10 megapixel cover screen selfie camera, enhanced under-display camera, UDC. While the resolution of the UDC hasn't been confirmed, the source states that Samsung has made notable improvements to the sensor.
The Galaxy Z Flip 7 is shaping up to be a major upgrade, while the Galaxy Z Fold 7 seems to be getting far less attention. 2 major leaks have surfaced, revealing exciting changes for the Flip 7, but raising concerns about Samsung's approach to its book-style foldable. This shift in focus suggests a larger strategy at play, but it also raises the question, is Samsung sidelining the Z Fold 7 on purpose? The Z Flip 7 appears to be receiving significant improvements. One of the most notable upgrades is its battery capacity, which could increase to 4,300 mAh, making it the largest battery ever in a Flip device. Additionally, leaks suggest a major cover display redesign, possibly moving toward an all-screen front for a more modern and functional experience. If Samsung equips it with the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, as rumored, it could become the fastest clamshell foldable yet. These upgrades indicate that Samsung is treating the Flip 7 as a priority, making it stand out more than any previous model. A key reason for this aggressive push could be the upcoming Z Flip Fan Edition, FE, expected to launch in 2025. This budget-friendly foldable will likely inherit features from the Z Flip 6, such as its 4,000 mAh battery and 3.4-inch cover screen. With the Flip FE targeting the mid-range market, the Flip 7 must offer significant upgrades to remain the premium choice. This focus on creating a strong Flip lineup, however, may be coming at the cost of innovation for the Z Fold 7. Unlike the Flip 7, the Z Fold 7 appears to be receiving minimal upgrades. No major design changes have been leaked, and there are no significant new features expected. This lack of development raises concerns, especially considering the underwhelming sales of the Z Fold 6. With Apple rumored to be launching its first foldable iPhone in 2026, Samsung should be refining the Fold series to maintain its dominance in the book-style foldable market. Instead, the company seems to be shifting its focus to future Fold models rather than improving the current one. Looking at the bigger picture, it seems that Samsung is prioritizing the Z Flip 7 to compete with Huawei in 2025, while saving the big Z Fold upgrades for 2026, the same year Apple is expected to enter the foldable market. Some speculate that Samsung will introduce a Z Fold FE year, making its book-style foldables more accessible. But for now, this approach leaves the Z Fold 7 feeling like an afterthought. The question remains, is Samsung making the right move by focusing on the Flip series, or is it letting the Z Fold lineup fall behind? Samsung's next major phone launch of the year will focus on its foldable lineup, and recent leaks have given us a glimpse of what to expect from the Galaxy Z Flip 7. Initially, the leaked renders suggested that the device wouldn't differ much from the Galaxy Z Flip 6, particularly in terms of the cover display, which has largely remained unchanged for 2 years. However, new renders indicate that Samsung might finally be introducing a significant change to the cover display, making it resemble Motorola's Razr foldable phones more than any of its previous Z Flip models. Traditionally, the Galaxy Z Flip 5 and 6 featured a folder-style cover display with 2 camera lenses positioned just above the tapered panel. Motorola, on the other hand, designed its Razr phones with a fuller cover display that integrates the camera lenses within the screen. If these leaks are accurate, Samsung appears to be adopting a similar design approach for the Galaxy Z Flip 7, which would result in a larger cover display. Reports suggest that the panel will measure around 4 inches, compared to the 3.4-inch display on the Galaxy Z Flip 6. While the user experience may only see a marginal improvement, considering that part of the screen will be obstructed by the camera lenses, Samsung may have opted for this change as a way to refresh the design after 2 years of minimal updates. With limited areas left to innovate in terms of aesthetics, expanding the cover display could be a strategic move. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 is also expected to feature the powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 processor and a larger 4,300 mAh battery, making it a significant upgrade from its predecessor. If these leaks hold true, Samsung's next clamshell foldable could be its most feature-packed offering yet, potentially surpassing rivals when it is unveiled in the second half of this year, likely around July or August.
Leaks about Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 have started surfacing, giving us an early look at what to expect. While last year's models had minor upgrades, 2025 might bring big changes, but only for one device. The Fold 7 is getting some major improvements. The inner screen will grow to 8.2 inches, up from 7.6 inches, making it Samsung's biggest foldable display yet. The phone will also be thinner at 4.5 millimeters when unfolded, compared to the Fold 6's 5.6 millimeters. Another exciting change is the 200 megapixel main camera, a big jump from the 50 megapixel sensor used in previous models. The cover screen might also increase to 6.5 inches from 6.3 inches. Unlike the Fold 7, the Flip 7 has only minor upgrades. The cover screen might grow slightly to 3.6 inches from 3.4 inches, and the inner screen could increase to 6.8 inches from 6.7 inches. However, it's still smaller than Motorola's Razr Plus, which has a 4-inch cover display. Camera improvements are rumored, but details are unclear. The Flip 7 will likely keep its 50 megapixel main camera and 12 megapixel ultra-wide with minor sensor upgrades. Other specs like battery, charging, RAM, and storage seem unchanged. Samsung's 2025 foldables bring mixed feelings. The Fold 7 gets exciting upgrades, but the Flip 7 feels more like a small refresh. With more leaks expected before their summer release, we'll have to wait and see if Samsung delivers a real wow moment. Here's our first official look at the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 thanks to CAD-based renders shared by OnLeaks and Android Headlines. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 will feature a slightly larger 3.6-inch cover display and a 6.8-inch inner display, compared to the 3.4-inch and 6.7-inch screens on the Galaxy Z Flip 6. Its dimensions have also increased slightly to 166.6 by 75.2 by 6.9 millimeters, or 9.1 millimeters thick with the camera bump. While the larger cover display is a welcome upgrade, it still falls short of the Motorola Razr Plus 2024, Razr Ultra 50, which has a bigger external screen and launched nearly a year ago. Samsung is sticking with a dual camera setup featuring a 50 megapixel primary sensor and a 12 megapixel ultra-wide lens. While these may appear unchanged, they are expected to be upgraded versions. The chipset choice remains uncertain, with reports suggesting either the Exynos 2500 or an alternative due to potential yield issues. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 will continue to offer 12 gigabytes of RAM with storage options of 256 gigabytes or 500 gigabytes. One key detail this year is that the starting price is expected to remain at $1,099. This isn't surprising, as Samsung last increased the Flip series price a few years ago and kept pricing steady for the Galaxy S25 series earlier this year. Another notable upgrade is the improved hinge design, resulting in a much less visible crease on both the Galaxy Z Flip 7 and Fold 7. While the crease isn't entirely gone, multiple tipsters suggest it is significantly less noticeable compared to the Galaxy Z Flip 6. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 has the potential to be one of 2025's best-selling foldable phones, continuing the success of its predecessors. Samsung's Flip series remains popular due to its compact design and more affordable price compared to the Z Fold lineup. But will this trend carry into 2025? While nothing has been officially confirmed yet, leaks about the Galaxy Z Flip 7 are starting to surface. Based on previous launch patterns, the device is expected to be announced in July, as both the Z Flip 5 and Z Flip 6 were unveiled during that month. The Galaxy Z Flip 6 also started shipping in July, so a similar timeline seems likely for its successor. Pricing rumors suggest that the Galaxy Z Flip 7 might retain the same starting price as the Flip 6, meaning it could launch at $1,099.99, 49 a $1,799. In terms of design, reports indicate that the Z Flip 7 could feature larger displays. The main foldable screen may increase to 6.85 inches, up from 6.7 inches, while the cover screen could expand to around 4 inches, up from 3.4 inches. Additionally, the hinge is expected to be smoother and more durable, with button placement remaining unchanged from the previous model. Camera leaks for the Galaxy Z Flip 7 are minimal so far, but one report suggests that it will feature the same camera setup as the Z Flip 6. If true, this means a 50-megapixel main sensor, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel front-facing camera. This would be somewhat disappointing, so there's hope that later leaks will contradict this claim. However, software improvements and new AI photography features could still enhance the camera experience. On the performance side, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 might be powered by Samsung's Exynos 2500 chipset. While this will likely be the company's most powerful in-house processor for 2025, it may not match the performance of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in the Flip 6 or the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite used in the Galaxy S25 series. Other rumored specs include 12 gigabytes of RAM and storage options of 256 gigabytes or 512 gigabytes, identical to the current model. As more leaks emerge, a clearer picture of the Galaxy Z Flip 7's capabilities will come into focus. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7, expected upgrades and production timeline. Samsung is gearing up to launch the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 later this year. Over the past few weeks, various leaks have shed light on the anticipated improvements these foldable smartphones may bring. Now, a tipster has shared insights into the key upgrades and the likely production schedule for both devices, which will succeed the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Galaxy Z Flip 6. Expected upgrades in the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7. According to tipster PandaFlanaFlash Pro on X, both the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 are expected to feature a smoother and more durable hinge mechanism than their predecessors. One of the most notable improvements is the reduced display crease on the Galaxy Z Fold 7. The tipster claims that the crease is almost gone, though faint traces may still be visible under certain lighting conditions. This enhancement is attributed to a more durable hinge structure and improved flexible glass, which significantly minimizes crease visibility compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Additionally, both foldables are rumored to feature larger vapor chambers for better thermal management. The pill-shaped speaker design and button placements from previous models are expected to remain unchanged. In a separate post, the tipster revealed that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 are being tested with Android 15-based One UI 7.1. The upcoming Galaxy AI features, expected to debut with the Galaxy S25 series, will also be available on these foldable models via One UI 7.1. Both devices are rumored to feature displays with a peak brightness of 2,600 nits, offering a significant visual upgrade. chipset, storage, and production timeline. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is expected to be powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 88 Elite for Galaxy, while the Galaxy Z Flip 7 may feature Samsung's in-house Exynos 2500 chipset, which has yet to be officially announced. Both models are expected to support 12 gigabytes of RAM with 256 gigabytes and 512 gigabytes storage options, while the Fold 7 could also include a 1 terabyte variant. As for production, the 7th generation foldable smartphones from Samsung are rumored to enter mass production in May 2025. Despite the upgrades, the pricing of both devices is expected to remain consistent with their predecessors.